Welcome to the Infernal Brotherhood's Willow series. Today we're going to discuss 3 different Willow video games. We'd like to invite you to subscribe to this channel for more Willow content and like and share the video. The first Willow video game was an MS-DOS based game released by Mindscape Inc. in May of 1988. It was produced by Scott Berfield and developed by Brian A. Rice Inc. This game featured a scrolling manuscript with text links for navigation to various action sequences that you could play through. You can play them in order or jump around. This alleviated the need for any progress saves, leaving it to you as the player to enjoy each scene individually. The plot consists of 5 parts, with each presenting a different style of gameplay, from top-down travel, side-scrolling action, and 3D navigation. The plot progresses via cutscenes that are shown between these segments. This is not well received, as gameplay can be frustrating. The second Willow video game was released by Capcom in September 1989. It is an arcade game of the same name in the spirit of Ghosts and Goblins. It was directed by Yoshiki Okamoto, and its music was composed by Takashi Tatishi. It's formatted as a side-scrolling platform game based on the film. On release, it was reported as the second most popular arcade game according to Game Machine 1989 issue. It was praised for its computer graphics over its gameplay. There are 6 different stages to the game, and each level is played as either Willow or Madmartigan, ending in a confrontation with the evil Queen Bavmorda. The time-sensitive stages are the Crossroad, Shalindria's Forest, Finrazel's Island, Sorsha's Camp, Tirisleen Castle, and Nockmark Castle. Throughout each stage, you kill monsters to gain coins, which can be used to purchase upgrades. Madmartigan's upgrades offer him greater power and range, as his attacks are melee only. Willow's upgrades are much more versatile, and his attacks are ranged only. The first upgrade for Willow is Moonlight, which sends a crescent-shaped blast forward, splitting into smaller beams on impact, which damages enemies in its path. The second upgrade is Tornado, which sends a tornado-shaped blast forward and at a slightly upward angle. The third is Gold. This upgrade defeats most on-screen regular enemies. The coins they drop are worth twice the normal value. The fourth upgrade is Time, which freezes all regular enemies and their projectiles for a few seconds, during which time Willow is invincible. He flashes blue. And the fifth upgrade is Explosive. This power sends cascades of blasts to both forward and back of Willow. And the final upgrade is Crystal, which sends a circular barrier around Willow, damaging enemies in its path. This is the only one of Willow's magic that can destroy projectiles. In December 1989, Capcom released a second Willow video game to the Nintendo Entertainment System as an action role-playing game, in the spirit of The Legend of Zelda. This video game was produced by Tokuro Fujiwara, and its music was composed by Harumi Fujita. Critically, it received an aggregate rating of 7 out of 10, with players being critical about the password system and music. You see, the game didn't have any battery saving. Instead, it used passwords to save the progress. There's no money in the game as you discover items through gameplay. You play as Willow Ufgood exclusively, who meets other characters briefly through his adventuring. It has role-playing elements like gaining experience and levels as you battle enemies wielding swords, shields, magic spells, and items. You're able to enter houses and engage in limited conversation with other non-playing characters. At times, they will reward you with magic and weapons. Though all of these video games lack modern gaming sensibilities as they're based on the film and equally confined by them, for retro gamers, they are still accessible and enjoyable for nostalgia purposes. I would not recommend fans of the film who are not gamers to explore these games, as they are a bit technical to get running on a modern computer system, and they're not very user-friendly in the style of casual mobile gaming. I will include links in the description for those who would like to explore the 3 video games in more detail. And that is all I have to say about the Willow video games. Thank you for spending time with us. We'd like to invite you to subscribe to this channel, and feel free to click the like button and share this video. Until the Infernal Brotherhood convenes again, my fellow scruffy-looking Nerf herders, may the Force be with you.
Willow and Madmartigan bravely fought to defeat the evil Queen Bavmorda. Darkness has given way to a world of peace and happiness. Willow Ufgood, a great sorcerer. Madmartigan, a brave warrior. Their names will live on forever.